Okay guys, welcome back for another tutorial. Today we're going to talk a little bit about Google Classroom. I know that seems to be the issue that most of us are having, is especially turning in assignments on Google Classroom. You know, just listening to other teachers throughout both buildings, seems that that's an issue that we need to address. So today we're going to spend a little time just talking about how Google Classroom works and how hopefully we can improve your experience. So stay tuned, we're going to get to that in just a minute. Okay, so the first question that most people have is, how do I get to Google Classroom? Well, there's a couple of easiest ways that I can think of for you to do that. Number one, go to our website, and on our website you're going to find right on the main page a link to Google Classroom, and you can see that here. Number two, you could also just go enter the URL, classroom.google.com. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is join some classes. Now, your teacher may have sent you an invite via email. If he or she sent you an invite via email, all you're going to need to do is click on that link and it's automatically going to enroll you in the class as it opens up a new tab with Google Classroom. Alright, maybe your teacher sent you a code. Now if they sent you a code, then what you're going to need to do is click on the plus up in the top right hand side, and when you click on that plus, you're going to have the ability to enter that class code that they sent and join that class. Alright? So one of the next things that you're going to want to do is check out the three bars up on the top left. Now those three bars are going to pop down a drop down box, and you're going to have several choices there. Alright? One of the first things that you're going to see here is your ability to navigate through all the different classes that you may have. They're all going to show up here, and it should be pretty simple to figure out how to move back and forth between the separate classes. Now also you're going to see a to-do list here, and that to-do list is really beneficial to you, because that to-do list is going to improve your workflow in the sense that it's going to show you what assignments or what tasks are necessary to complete first. So as far as your workflow goes, that to-do list can really be helpful to you. So use this tab. Now at the top in the middle, you're going to see three different things. The first one we're going to talk about is just the stream. Now the stream is comparable to what most of us would know as a blog or Facebook or Twitter. And all that's going to be is maybe a comment from a teacher, and then you're going to have the ability to respond in the comments to that teacher. So, you know, use that as such. If they ask you to respond to a post or to a link or to a file, just comment right under their post just like you would on any social media feed. I think most of you guys have a pretty good grasp at that. Now in the middle you're going to see a tab called Classwork, and if you click on Classwork, your ability to look at assignments. Now, under assignments, you can view your work, and you can also track missing or recently posted assignments. Now, you have the ability to go into an assignment that you've already submitted, and you can edit that assignment and then resubmit, okay? Now, so let's say that a teacher's given you a task to create an assignment. So what you're going to do is select Assignment, View Your Work, Add or Create. Now, when you click on Add or Create, you're going to get a few choices that pop up. You're going to have Link, File. So you could copy and paste a link from the assignment and post that here, or you could just submit the file directly by dragging and dropping it here. And then lastly, you could create a doc or a spreadsheet or whatever else you may need to complete that task. When you click on that assignment button, you're going to have those choices as you can see here, and you're going to select the appropriate response. Now, the biggest issue that we seem to be having is once we've created that assignment is hitting the Turn In button. Once you hit the Turn In button, it's going to take you back to the main screen, as you can see here, and then you're going to hit Turn In one more time. So I can't emphasize this enough. The biggest issue that we've encountered district-wide is students not hitting the Turn In button and then hitting it for a second time. So be sure when you're turning in that assignment that you are hitting that button twice. Once will take you back to the main screen, and then as you can see here, I'm going to show you the process again. Hit Turn In again. Hopefully that helps, and hopefully that can clear up some of the issues there. Now when you're back on the main screen and you click on the three bars on the left, one of the other useful tools is the calendar. So when you click on that, you can scroll down, you can see here there's the calendar. Now the calendar allows you to view your assignments or your tasks in different ways. You can view it week by week, you can view it all classes, or you can view class by class. And again, the view here is entirely up to you, and it's just another way to improve workflow and kind of give you an idea of assignments that are coming down the pipe or things that you need to complete maybe this coming week. Lastly, after you click on the three bars on the left, one of the things that I would do is roll down here to your settings. Now as a student, when you click on settings, I would make sure all notifications are on. And again, that's entirely up to you and your preferences. For me, I have comment notifications turned off just because it does generate a ton of emails for me as a teacher. So, those preferences are all up to you. However, I would make sure that you don't miss any communication. So use your school email for school. If you need another email and you're going to use that one for your video gaming or whatever else you do, use a separate email for that. Set up a separate Gmail account. But use this school email to keep track of assignments and tasks that you need to complete, and you can keep track of all that right here. Like I said, the settings and the notifications are going to be really helpful to you as a student. Thanks again for watching. Hopefully you subscribe to our channel, turn on notifications. We hope to keep you informed with all the good things that we're doing here to accommodate virtual learning at Paintsville Independent Schools. Hopefully this video was helpful. Thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with another tutorial.